Campbell onto his trusty left, goes wide at Tomlinson. Perfect delivery to the coach. Played football for Queensland. Nicholas Tomlinson, he's been such a good footballer over a long time. Oh, is that an unreasonable marking attempt? The free kick's gone Newcastle City's way. That is fascinating. So must have been, the umpire's arm's gone the wrong way. Tomlinson, perfect delivery to the coach. Played football for Queensland. Nicholas Tomlinson, he's been such a good footballer over a long time. Oh, is that an unreasonable marking attempt? The free kick's gone Newcastle City's way. That is fascinating. So must have been, the umpire's arm's gone the wrong way again. Bit confusing for all of us here. Ryan, that's a mark. That ball was taken inside the line, so Ryan's trying to move the mark around. Rawns, won't have a bar of it. It will be a very tight angle. Ryan's an old school player. I wonder if he'll go drop punt or Stevie J. Is that an unreasonable marking attempt? The free kick's gone Newcastle City's way. That is fascinating. So must have been, the umpire's arm's gone the wrong way again. Bit confusing for all of us here. Ryan, that's a mark. That ball was taken inside the line, so Ryan's trying to move the mark around. Rawns, won't have a bar of it. Boundary line here, O'Brien. Won't get it. In come Hughes, who's been very quiet today. Handball's out to Clark in front of him. Picked up brilliantly by Cathcart. Handball again. O'Brien coming in, misses that one. Here come Newcastle City. O'Brien again. Really trying hard to lift his side. Kicks a mongrel punt, comes back. O'Malley taps it to himself. Looking for Quinlan. In there's Tomlinson, short ball. Durbridge wanted it more, gets the football, comes out backwards. Selkirk off to Thompson, comes wide. Haswell roaming as he does. Points of difference, 8 minutes gone. Off comes Lyons, replaced by Taylor. Tap out is brilliant from Carley. No Pryor. Mitchell Knight and Michael Ryan in there. We've played a lot of football against one another, those two. At least a decade. Harder-Kinan's up in the... Mitchell Knight and Michael Ryan in there. We've played a lot of football against one another, those two. At least a decade. Harder-Kinan's up in the ruck here. And gets the... No, Ryan beats him to it. Rawnsley. That ball stays in. Remarkably stays in. Malley thumps it forward another 25 metres. There's the score immediately. Quinlan extracts. O'Donoghue gets it out left foot. Crawford. No, that's not Crawford this time. It's Sweetenham. Again, got the dropsies. That's a throw. Well read Metcalf. He's such a small man, Sweetenham. There's Crawford putting pressure on. Haswell, brilliant. O'Brien. O'Brien again. Kicks it forward. Where are they? Where are the Rovers? Rawnsley's under pressure. Usually very composed. He's done that very, very well. Cathcart, however, will take a chest mark. Almost 50 against Van Huysterhuis there. Cathcart's going to take a ping. He's going to be kicking outside the arc, so maybe wishful thinking. You'll always be very happy you've got the conditions like this in the GF, I'll tell you. Cathcart from a long way out. Going to fall short, goes right, and in fact heads over to the side street, goes over Aaron Wolvel's head, and Harry Selkirk will take a kick deep in defence. Burley characteristic, gets a short kick, goes about 10 metres. Carley cleverly taps it forward. Dwyer, intercepted by Edwards, comes back here. Goes down the line from Hawthorn. Tomlinson, yeah, good work. Takes a mark. Hoy Maroney, short ball. Where's that going to bounce? That's a throw. That's got it. That ball's a terrible kick, really. Just skewed off the side. And a bit of that here today in both games we've called. O'Donoghue going square. He's got a man free and kicks it straight down the throat of Cathcart. Why, I don't know. Poor kick, really, in the context of the game. Cathcart, low driving ball. He's up where he's got a man free and kicks it straight down the throat of Cathcart. Why, I don't know. Poor kick, really, in the context of the game. Cathcart, low driving ball. He's a beauty. Finds Hughes. Doesn't have to touch the football, Isaac. Durbridge knowing his stuff there. Good to see Isaac coming back with the... He's on. Now he's run. He's got to get his kick. Oh, it's a... Wow, that's a big 50. Geez, byland off him if that's 50 metres. Short ball. Comes in here. Gibson gets a right footer out. O'Brien again. Crawford. Quick. Crawford! Perhaps not this time. No, he goes to opposite side this time. Goes to his left. Gets it up in the air. Van Huisteed and a good mark. Too good for Cathcart there. But him pointless. On his left. What a delivery by Reed Van Huisteed to McDonald. Zach McDonald running off a perfect delivery. And Rauncey picks off Ryan. Not quite perfect kick from Hughes, it had to be. Going right to Dwyer. Watch them run and spread. This is so good to watch this side run and spread. And it'll be fascinating to see them in the finals. Who's going to stop them? I suspect there's only one team that can. Looking for a handball. Running on is Campbell. In Carter's best 3 or 4 today. Van Huisteed on the best 3 in the ground for mine. Cathcart. Out there to Marshall. Back here to Trent Thompson now. Quick hand shortly. It takes about 30 seconds to bring that up. Ball coming in here. Carley. Lashley. Going forward. Well done, Lashley. Not too many options up forward for him. Up there to Marshall again. Up there to Marshall again. Gretz. Out there from Carley. Pratt goes with the soccer tactics, somewhat effective in front of Van Huisteed. Ryan, brilliantly tackled. That's a drop kick and gone. Now, quite remarkable. Nelson, Warners Bay have gone in front of Singleton. They've kicked 7 goals. Sven Tomlin has, given up on that endeavour. Dwyer, brilliant today. Absolutely superb from Dwyer. Newcastle City will be very happy with that young man's form. Oh, good tackle, Michael Ryan. Although there was there was a sling at the end. Perhaps not necessary. Over there, Carroll. Brilliant handball. There's Harder. Oh, was that Lyons? What a delivery from Dwyer. Newcastle City will be very happy with that young man's form. Oh, good tackle, Michael Ryan. Although there was there was a sling at the end. Perhaps not necessary. Over there, Carroll. Brilliant handball. There's Harder. Oh, was that Lyons? What a delivery. It might have been Harder actually. O'Malley. Here goes the machine. Raw. They thought the ruckmen were a bit deep there, and they were. They had to run forward to get the contest. Carley, square. Dwyer's going to get a terrible bounce. He does it very well, trying to get it, and they don't. O'Brien cascading through the middle. Prime athlete at his very best. Gretz looking for Lee.